I want to transfer my farm to my son or daughter. I've spent the last 30-40 years working on this farm, and I'm ready to hand the reins over to the next generation. But I hear all these horrible stories, these nightmare stories. Legal fees, stamp duties, and all the other costs with it. Is there anything there that the department could, help farmers with those costs? And help farmers with certainly the advice and the pitfalls that there is in transferring the farm in your lifetime. It's going to cost a fortune. There's a lot of you spend a lot of slurry and a lot of fertilizer to get that money back.
Look, it's you'd like to charge more, but you can't, because the farmer's getting squeezed on both ends, and the farmer can only be squeezed so much. So that's the biggest thing, the biggest problem. The whole lot's going to be, I'd say, is we're one end, the farmer's the other end, but the farmer is like a sieve. There are a lot of holes. There's only so many holes that can come out of the sieve before he runs dry, So there's pressure on all ends, and we can't push too much onto the farmer because he just can't pay it. The commodities are meat price, beef prices, and so forth. You know what I mean?
But at the same time, you still have to get a week's wages.
Oh, you do. Don't get me wrong that way, but you kind of have to.
Yeah, it's a compromise.
You know what I'm saying to you? Exactly.
Yeah, exactly. It's going to take thousands and thousands and thousands of euros. I have to pay over a third of it to the taxman. I have to employ a team of accountants, consultants, tax advisors and solicitors. Now I'm just here in the farm office here, and my son he's sorting out some cards. They are the animal identification cards. Can I stay being involved in the farm? Can I work along with my son or daughter on the farm? As you hear the milk machine in the background, Kenneth is milking. We're making nice progress here with the power washing. It's slow, it takes a good bit of time to do it, it takes a lot of water as well. And we're doing it in between other jobs as well.
Yeah, it's a big challenge. It's one that concerns me. It's one over the last couple of years I've been looking to see what steps we can take to actually address that. I think the biggest thing we have to do is make farming attractive for young people to come into it.
These are all the questions that's keeping farmers awake. Look it's a pure mess. The pipe has bursted. I need to go and replace that whole pipe, get a new pipe. This is all the rubbish that was in the lawn clippings that we get from the gentleman. Imagine all the stuff that people dumps out with their hands and throw it onto lawns. I broke a couple of shear bolts in the topper, so I have to go down now to Paddy Cahill, our local machinery supplier, and to buy some shear bolts. I have transferred the farm in the last 3 years to my son. I've gone through all this. I suppose farmers has to be kind of vets and mechanics and accountants and all the rest, so we have to be many skills, and farmers has to be. And with all that experience, I've put a program together, a step-by-step program that'll make it so much easier for you to transfer the farm. It'll take a lot of the stress out of it. It'll show you how to take costs out of it, to save time, how to deal with tax implications and the whole cost of it, and save a lot of money. And at the same time, knowing my son that has inherited the farm, that he's happy and able to continue on my work on the farm. So all you have to do is click below to sign up to the program. And if you think the program is not for you, and I can guarantee you your money back.
Beneath the ancient hills of green, with shadows softly cast, the wind tells a tale unseen of love that couldn't last. The harp's soft notes, they linger on like dreams that fade away in the hush of twilight song. The heart's own sorrow She stands alone and still, her dress of white like winter snows. The air is cold and chill. A flute's lament, it calls her name across the silvered glen. But echoes fade to aching shame, and silence speaks again. Oh, the whispers in the heather, where the willow trees do sigh, soar with melodies forever, in the land where dreams must die. Cry, a mournful, tender wail, tells of love that said goodbye in a softly falling veil. The flocks above, they wing their flight to places far and free, while she is bound by endless night of what can never be. The river runs with silent grace past valleys old and wide, a mirror to her gentle face, reflecting tears inside.